EA Sports and the USN presents Madden NFL 13 Primetime Football. AFC Wildcard Day rolls on as the Kansas City Chiefs will be traveling out to New York to take on the Buffalo Bills. The winner of this game will be advancing to the AFC Divisional Round to take on the Baltimore Ravens. This is what it all comes down to at the end of AFC Wildcard Day. The Bills and the Chiefs starts right here, right now on the Ultimate Sports Network. And hello, sports fans. Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Network's coverage of the last game of the AFC Wildcard Round. It is Alan Majola here on the call, welcoming you in to the Ralph Wilson Stadium in Buffalo, New York, where the AFC East champs will be taking on the 6th-seeded Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs won the coin toss and elected to kick it away in the first half, so they will defer to the second half. So the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans came in as the 10-6 teams, but the tiebreaker was that the Titans did better against the AFC West than the Chiefs did, and the Broncos won the AFC West. Broncos have already moved on and will be facing off against the Houston Texans after they beat the Titans by a score of 10-6. Suck up, ready to run up to the football. He takes it off. We are underway. This one's going to be picked up by McKelvin. He's going to take a knee in the end zone, and he'll take a touchback to the 20-yard line. That's going to go for the... Stepping out onto the field is Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Buffalo Bills. 24 touchdowns, 23 interceptions, 62% percentage of his passes completed. So here's the first snap for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Breaks out of the huddle. Spiller's going to be by himself in the backfield. Two receivers to his left, two receivers to his right. Tight end in motion, moving from right to left. Snap to Fitzpatrick. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He nearly got sacked, and that'll be a great pass. It'll be a loss of 6 though. 1st and 10. So they nearly sacked Fitzpatrick, but they did get a loss of 6. So Ryan Fitzpatrick's first pass is completed, but it results in a loss of 6. Spiller in the backfield by himself. Tight ends on the right and left side of the field. Tight end in motion. Snap to Fitzpatrick. Hands off to Spiller. Spiller's going to be brought down yet again. And it's a loss of 1, and that'll be Houston on the tackle. Here's a look at that Bills offensive line that won the AFC East over the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots had an uncharacteristically bad year, going 7-9. The rest of the AFC East, well, they went 4-12 and 3-13, respectively. Fitzpatrick takes snap. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one downfield. This one's going to be picked off by Lewis. Lewis picks it up and runs the other way. He's going to get it down. He goes along the sideline. He's going to be brought down at the 15. Lewis on the interception. And stepping onto the field is Brady Quinn. No yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, and no passing percentage completion. So this is going to be very interesting to see how the Chiefs handle that. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Just over 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. Charles in the backfield by himself. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quinn takes snap. Hands off to Charles. Charles on the run. He's going to make it to the first down line and a touchdown! That'll be a Kansas City touchdown! Right off the bat, a handoff to Charles. Goes for 6. So the Chiefs able to capitalize on the interception. There's the handoff to Charles. He just finds wide open field, runs it in for the 6. Here's Suckup. This kick is up on its way, and that is good. So credit to Lewis for the interception, and Jamal Charles will get a 15-yard carry for a touchdown. The Chiefs ready to give this one back to the Bills. Suck up. Kick on its way up and down the field. This one's going to go picked up by McKelvin, who takes the knee in the end zone. Touchback. So it's a touchback for the Kansas City Chiefs kicker. Suck up. It'll be 7-0 right off the bat with 3 minutes, just under 4 minutes to go. McIntyre and Spiller in the backfield, lined up behind Fitzpatrick, who is under center. Fitzpatrick will take the snap here. He hands off to Charles, to Spiller, and Spiller's going to get a spin move. He's going to still be on his feet. He'll be brought down after a gain of 8. Great job by Spiller here. He made a great spin move to keep that ball going and moving forward. 2nd and 2. McIntyre and Spiller once again line up behind Fitzpatrick in the backfield under center. Snap to Fitzpatrick, hands off to Spiller. Spiller's got the right, he's got a first down, and it'll be a 1st and 10 for a first down for Buffalo. So a great run by Spiller again. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. McIntyre and Spiller in the backfield. Spiller under center. Here's the snap to Fitzpatrick. Hands off to Spiller. Spiller's going to be brought down. There's a flag on the play. And Spiller's going to get to just near the 50-yard line. And it'll be holding on the offense. The Chiefs are obviously going to accept that. It'll be replaying 1st down from 1st and 18. So they're backed up to the Buffalo Bills 24-yard line. Spiller to the left of Fitzpatrick in the backfield. Here's the snap to Fitzpatrick. He stands off to Spiller. Spiller's on the run. He's going to be brought down. Never mind. And now we'll get a look at that Chiefs defense. There's Jackson, Poe, and Dorsey on your defensive line. Houston, Johnson, Silas, Siller, and Haley. Those are your linebackers. Flowers, Barry, Lewis, and Arenas. That's your secondary. And watch for Barry. 2nd and 19. Loss of 1 on that last play. Jackson to the right of Fitzpatrick in the backfield. Here's the snap to Fitzpatrick. Snap, handoff to Jackson. Jackson's going to be quickly brought down for a loss of 4. Haley on the tackle and the loss. So it's 3rd and 23. Jackson to the left of Fitzpatrick this time. Tight ends on left and right side of the field. Fitzpatrick steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one downfield. That one goes out of bounds. And it'll be 4th and 23. So now the Bills are forced to punt this one away. Should be a routine punt here, as Powell is lined up near at about the 5, I'll say. Here's a snap to Powell. Powell punts this one away. This one's going to be picked up by Arenas. Arenas on the run. He's going to get to past the 50, and he'll be brought down at the 48. So Brady Quinn coming back onto the field for the 2nd time today. The first drive resulted in a touchdown. So let's see if the Chiefs can do it again. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Quinn all by himself in the backfield. He's got receivers too on the left and right side of the field. Quinn steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. This one's going to be caught by Bo. No, it's going to be incomplete. Bo had it, and then he dropped it. And here's a look at your Chiefs offensive line. Young players to watch. David Bo, one player to watch for. Also keep an eye on Jamal Charles. He got the Chiefs their first touchdown in this game. Let's see if they can do it again. Charles in the backfield all by himself. Quinn under center. Receivers to the right and left side of the field, respectively. Here's the snap. Hand off to Charles. Charles on the right. He's found a wide open gap, and he'll take it. And now we get a look at that Bills defense. Williams is a player to watch for. There's the other Williams. Darius and Anderson. Those are your defensive line. Bradham, Shepard. They're part of the linebackers. And in the secondary, Gilmore, Wilson, Bird, and Williams. A lot of Williams on that team. 3rd and 6 for the Chiefs. They're going to go for the... It looks like they're about to take a pass play here. Quinn takes snap, steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw. This one's going to be caught by Baldwin for a first down. And Baldwin will take it to the 30-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. So right now the Chiefs looking are in great position to take it to the Baltimore. They head off to Baltimore to play the Ravens. Atkins and Charles in the backfield, lined up behind Quinn, who is under center. Snap. Hand off to Charles. Charles is on the run. He's gonna get a little bit of yardage there. 2nd and 7 and gain of 3 on that one. Second and 7, gain of 3. 54 seconds to go in this first quarter and counting down. Quinn in the backfield with Charles to his left. Here's the snap. He hands off. He's going to pass short. Caught by Beeston. It'll be 3rd and 7. A gain of 3, I believe. So that pass was actually incomplete. I thought it was complete. Quinn has Hills to his right in the backfield. Snap. Fakes the handoff. He's got all time. He's got all kinds of time. This one's picked off by Bird. And now he's throwing. And Quinn has thrown his first interception. That was a bad read by the quarterback. Oh my goodness, what a bad throw by Quinn. He made a terrible decision. So 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills at the 15-yard, at their 15. One wide receiver to the one receiver on the right, 3 on the left. Now McIntyre in motion, moving from left to right. Here's Jackson. He's going to take the snap. He'll be brought down to the turf. It'll be a loss of 1, maybe about 2. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Haley getting this crowd into this game right now. Jackson in the backfield. Snap to Fitzpatrick. Fakes the handoff. He's got all kinds of time now. He's got to throw this one. Caught by Nelson. Nelson's on the run. He's going to get to the 40. About the 40. He'll be stopped shy at the 36. That should be the last play of the first half of this first quarter of action. So there's the fake handoff. And there's the catch by Nelson. And that will definitely be the last play of the quarter. At the end of 1, it's 7-0. The Kansas City Chiefs over the Buffalo Bills. We'll be back with more here on the Ultimate Sports Network alongside EA Sports. I'm Alan Mooch, and we'll catch you on the flip side from here at Ralph Wilson Stadium. Welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network. It's Alan Mooch here on the call. Welcoming you back into the Ralph Wilson Stadium in Buffalo, New York, getting ready for the start of the second quarter. A fresh clock. The clock has been reset. The score is still 7-0 Chiefs over the Bills. McIntyre takes snap, hands off to Spiller. Spiller's going to get a spin move here, and he'll be brought down. I believe it'll be a gain of 8. Yes, it will be a gain of 8. Spiller has 5 rushes for 18 yards. So he got a spin move there to keep the ball going but then he was brought down by Haley. C.J. Spiller, 5 carries, 18 yards, the longest run up 8 yards. Spiller in the backfield all by himself. Snap to Fitzpatrick, hands off to Spiller. Spiller's brought down to the turf quickly. It'll be a loss of 4. Houston on the tackle and the loss of yards. So 3rd and 6 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions. Spiller to the right of Fitzpatrick in the backfield. Snap. Fitzpatrick steps back. He's got all kinds of time. Oh, never mind. He's just got brought down. It'll be 4th and 14 at the 32 after the sack. Watch Johnson here. There's Johnson. He gets to Fitzpatrick and brings him down. 4th and 14 for the Buffalo Bills. They have been forced to punt. Here's the snap to Powell. Punts it away. This one is picked up by Arenas. He gets this one out to the 45. No, he'll get to the 39. So now Quinn's going to have to try and avoid throwing his 2nd interception of the game. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. 3 minutes and 52 seconds to go. Charles and Eckes in the backfield, lined up behind Quinn. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Here's the snap. Quinn tosses over to Charles. Charles on the run. He's got wide open field here. He's going to get brought down after a gain of 7. 4 rushes for 29 yards. That's averaging about 7.5 per carry. And one of those runs from Charles was a 15-yard touchdown to put after Lewis got an interception from Fitzpatrick. 2nd and 3. Quinn in the backfield takes the snap, hands off to Charles. Charles on the run. He's got it wide open field. He'll get to the first down marker. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 49. McGee on the tackle, but the Chiefs did get that first down. 1st and 10. Jamal Charles, 5 carries, 33 yards, 1 touchdown, and that was a 15-yard touchdown run. Charles in the backfield by himself. Quinn takes snap, steps back. He's got time. He throws. This one's going to be caught by Bo. 1st down at the 37. 1 reception for 13 yards. Big time catch from Bo. He got it on the dive. There's the diving catch from Bo. He lands on the turf. Amazing stuff from Kansas City right now. Now they're going 1st and 10 with 3 minutes to go. 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with. Receivers on the right and left side of the field. Snap, fakes the pass, hands off to Charles. Charles on the run. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 1. That was going to be that was a great job by the defense to stop that run. But hey, but the Chiefs are committed to that run game, so they got something there. They just got to stick with it. 2nd and 9. They'll have 40 seconds to the 2-minute warning. Now Charles in the backfield all by himself. Receivers on the left and right side of the field, respectively. Quinn takes that, hands off to Charles. Charles is going to find some open room. He'll be brought down for a gain of 4. Shepard with 3 tackles. Yeah, he picked the wrong slot to go through, and then he just gets swallowed up by Shepard. 3rd and 5 coming up. It's a 3rd and a manageable 5 yards. Quinn in the backfield all by himself. Here's the snap. He's going to go to Mulligan. Oh, that gets swatted down and incomplete. 4th and 5 coming up. The Chiefs are going for a 50-yard field goal. Here's the snap. The kick is on its way. Right down the middle, and that's good for a field goal. Wait, it's no good. It's no good. I thought that made it. It looked good. Oh, it didn't have the height. 1st and 10 at the 40 for Buffalo. 8 seconds before the 2-minute warning. So this will be the last play before getting that 2-minute warning. McIntyre and Spiller in the backfield. Fitzpatrick under center. Fitzpatrick takes that handoff to Spiller. Spiller's on the run. He'll be brought down. Haley on the tackle. It'll be a gain of 4. And that will should take us to the 2-minute warning. There it is, the 2-minute warning. The score, 7-0 Chiefs over the Bills right now. But the Bills have the football, so let's see how their 2-minute drill works. 2nd and 6. 2 minutes to go. 3 timeouts for everybody. Here's the snap to Fitzpatrick. Spiller to his right in the backfield. Snap. Fitzpatrick steps back. He's got time. He throws to Nelson. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted. 3rd and 6 coming up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tough break for the Buffalo Bills, who are now 0 for 3 on 3rd down. Spiller to the right of Fitzpatrick in the backfield once again. Fitzpatrick takes the snap. Right here, he steps back. He's got all kinds of time now. He throws. He'll be caught by Nelson, who gets the first down. No huddle for the Bills. Spiller to the left of Fitzpatrick in the backfield this time. Snap to Fitzpatrick. Steps back. He's got time. He's got to throw. Nearly picked off. He throws that one out of bounds. And that'll save a timeout. That'll save all 3 timeouts for both teams. 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick had all kinds of pressure there. 7-0. Chiefs over the Bills as this first half winds down. Fitzpatrick has Spiller to his left in the backfield. Here's the snap to Fitzpatrick. He steps back. He's got time again. He's going to throw this one. This one's going to be caught and dropped by Spiller. 3rd and 10, no gain. Man, that was also going to be a short pass, too. The Chiefs have prevented the Bills from getting a 3rd down conversion in this game for most of the day. 1 3rd down conversion. Spiller to the right of Fitzpatrick in the backfield, tight end in motion. There's the snap to Fitzpatrick. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time yet again. This time he's going to run it himself, and he's going to be brought down for a loss of 2. That play got busted, and he just had to run it. What a terrible move. So 4th and 12. They're going to punt this one away. And the Chiefs call their first timeout because they don't want the Bills to eat up clock. So here we go. 4th and 12. Now they're set up for the punt yet again. Studebaker trying to get this crowd riled up and into it. Here's the snap. Powell punts this one away. This one's going to be called. This one's going to bounce in and out of the end zone for a touchback. That's going to go to the 20-yard line. 1:17 to go. The Chiefs start with the football at their own 20-yard line. Quinn in the backfield by himself. Nope, never mind. He's got Charles to his right. Snap to Quinn. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Baldwin. And Baldwin gets a first down. And the Chiefs call their second timeout with 1:10 to go. Second and 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Quinn in the backfield all by himself. He's got receivers on to the right and left side of the field. Here's the snap. He steps back. He finds open field. This one's going to be broken up and incomplete. That'll stop the clock in 1:07 to go. That'll save the Chiefs' final timeout, though. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line for the Chiefs. Charles all by himself in the backfield. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Snap. He's got time. He's going to throw short. This one's going to be broken up again. Incomplete. Tough break for the Chiefs here. They managed to get 1 first down, and now they can't get anywhere on this football field. 3rd and 10 has been all pass plays so far in this. Let's see if that trend continues. And yes, that trend will continue. Hillis in the backfield to the right of Quinn. Here's the snap. He's going to fire off downfield. This one's up in the air. Broken up and incomplete. 1:01 to go. And now the Chiefs are going to have to punt this one away. Tough break for the Kansas City Chiefs here. They who have been forced to punt. Colquitt ready to punt this one away. Here comes the punt. Snap, hold, punt on its way. And this one's going to be a fair catch called for at the 29 of Buffalo with 56 seconds to go. The Chiefs only have 1 timeout. The Bills have all 3. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. Spiller in the backfield to the left of Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick will take the snap. Here it goes. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. Now he's going to run it. He's going to hold on to it. He buys time. It's going to be brought downfield. And intercepted by Lewis again. Lewis picks up and runs it the other way. He's got to make a spin move here. He's brought down to the turf at the 32. Lewis has 2 interceptions. Great read by Lewis. Fitzpatrick held on to that quite a while. He could have been sacked there, but his offense held up, gave him enough time to get the pass off. But Lewis was way downfield ready for it. So 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's see if the Chiefs offense can do something with this football here with 46 seconds to go. Quinn takes snap, steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one short, caught by Charles. And that'll be his first reception on the day. That'll be a 5-yard gain. So 2nd and 5 with 35 seconds to go. Not even bothering to watch the replay here because the Chiefs are in desperation mode. Quinn takes snap, steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw short. This one's caught. No, intercepted by Williams. Intercepted by Williams. He's going to run this the other way. He's in the clear for a Buffalo touchdown. And it's a quick turnaround. Quinn throws the interception, and it runs back for a pick 6. So here's the point after. Hold kick on its way. It's good. And we're tied at 7 with 22 seconds to go. Remember, this is for a spot in the AFC divisional round to play Baltimore. Aaron Williams will be credited with that pick 6. Here's Landell. Kick on its way. John's going to run this one out from the end zone to the 5, 10, 15, to the 20. He'll be brought down right there at the 20. 18 seconds to go. Chiefs and Bills tied at 7 each. $18 seconds to go. 1st and 10. 20-yard line for the Chiefs. Charles in the backfield all by himself. Quinn's going to take the snap. He steps back. Hands off to Charles. Charles on the run. He's going to get a spin move here. He's on the run. And there's a flag on the play. It'll be brought down. But we'll have to find out what that is. It'll be holding on the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be a 1st and 17 on their own 12-yard line. So 1st and 17, the Chiefs. Tough break. Charles all by himself in the backfield. Quinn under center. One player in motion, that's a tight end. Quinn takes snap, hands off to Charles. Charles on the run, he's going to be quickly brought down. And the Chiefs call their final timeout with 10 seconds to go. 2nd and 19, 10 seconds to go. So far, the Chiefs offense has really been struggling in this game after getting that touchdown. Snap to Quinn, hand off to Charles. Charles on the run, he's going to be brought down for a gain of about 4, and it'll be 3rd and 13, 6 seconds to go. Bills call their first timeout. The Chiefs are 1 for 4 on 3rd down conversions, and they're about to take the knee for the half. There's the snap. There's the knee, and that will tell the Bills call a timeout. The Bills call their second timeout. With 5 seconds to go, the Chiefs are going to punt this one away. Here's the punt on its way. This one's going to be fair catch called for. And that will end the first half. So with that being said, we are tied at 7 between the Bills and the Chiefs. This game is still up for grabs right now. With that being said, I'm Alan Mooch for the Ultimate Sports Network. We will see you guys after the halftime. And welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network. It's Alan Mooch here on the call, getting ready to call the second half. Drawing out to the 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll get a spin move, and he'll be brought down at the 26. So that's where Brady Quinn and his Chiefs offense will start. So we count. So out of the half, it is 7-7 still between these two teams in a tightly contested defensive brawl. So far, the offenses have kind of been stifled, except for the Chiefs' offense with that one touchdown. Quinn takes snap, hands off to Charles on this first play of the third quarter, and nope, wasn't one. Brad Ham on the stop. 2nd and 11. The Bills' defense has been, excuse me, the Bills' defense has been lights out since giving up that touchdown. Quinn takes a snap, hands off to Charles yet again. Charles is going to get a spin move here. Nope, never mind. He'll be brought down. And it'll be 3rd and 11, no gain. Brad Ham again on the top. So after getting that first touchdown, the Chiefs have kind of been stifled. The defense has really played up. Lewis has 2 interceptions, but that's really all they've gotten. And the Bills have a pick 6 in this game. Quinn takes snap. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one off. Picked up by Moake. He'll get a 3rd down conversion. 1 reception for 13 yards. Both quarterbacks have thrown 2 interceptions. 55 yards for Brady Quinn. 24 for Ryan Fitzpatrick. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Just under 4 minutes to go in this third quarter of action. Charles and Quinn in the backfield. No, Charles under center, Quinn in the backfield. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff. Fakes the pass. Hands off to Charles. Charles on the run. He's going to get a spin move here. He'll be brought down. It'll be 2nd and inches. 12 rushes for Jamal Charles. He has 51 yards on the day. 2nd and inches. So it goes from 1st and 10 to 2nd and inches. Eckes and Charles in the backfield. Quinn takes snap, hands off to Charles. Charles has enough for the first down and more. He gets a spin move. He'll be brought down at the 43 of Buffalo. Once again, they hand off to Jamal Charles, and Charles does an amazing job here. Does a spin move, and then he gets brought down there. 1st and 10 at the 43 of Buffalo with just over 3 minutes to go in this third quarter of action. Quinn in the back, under center, Charles in the backfield by himself. Tight end in motion. Hand off to Charles. Charles on the run. He's got wide open field for a first down, and that's all he's going to get. It'll be Jamal Charles, 14 rushes, 71 yards. Move the chains yet again for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Charles in the back. Charles under center. Quinn under center. Eckes and Charles in the backfield. Snap. Fakes the handoff. He's got all kinds of time now. He throws. This one's going to be broken up and nearly intercepted for the 3rd time today. So good position for the defense there. Great read by them. Offense, well, at least they tried. 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Charles in the backfield all by himself. Quinn under center. Quinn takes the snap. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw. This one's going to be broken up and incomplete. 3rd and 10. Great job by the secondary to read that play like a book. Still 7-7. The Chiefs 1-2 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. Quinn has Hillis to his left in the backfield. Snap. Fakes the pass. Hands off to Hillis. Here comes Hillis. He's on the run. He's going to get brought down after a gain of 2. That'll be Shepard on the tackle. So they might be in field goal range here. We'll have to wait and see what the Chiefs do. There's the run by Hillis. He gets brought down. They're going for a 46-yard field goal. Stuck up kick on its way. That's going right through the upright, and it's good. So the Chiefs score 3 on this one. Stuck up goes right through between the uprights. And that is going to be good. 10-7. Chiefs finally get some points on the board. Here's the kick from Suckup. He fires this one way downfield. This one's going to be going into the end zone. And McKelvin's going to take the knee for the touchback. That's going to the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills at their own 20. Bills ready to go. Spiller's going to be in the backfield to the right of Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick taking the snap. Right here, he takes snap, steps back. He's got time. He's going to run this one by himself, and he's on the run. He all by himself. He goes for 7 yards. 7 yards for Ryan Fitzpatrick on the day. Spiller in the backfield all by himself. Fitzpatrick under center. Receivers on the left and right. Tight end in motion, moving from left to right. Here's snap. Fitzpatrick steps back. He's got time. He throws to this one. Caught by Chandler. Chandler's going to be brought down at the 40-yard line. Ryan Fitzpatrick, 40% of his passes completed, 37 yards, 2 interceptions on the day. Fitzpatrick trying to get his team rallied up. Now here's Spiller in the backfield once again. Receivers on the right and left side of the field, respectively. Snap to Fitzpatrick. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one short to Chandler. Chandler's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. 2 receptions for Chandler, 18 yards. 2nd and 5. Second and 5 for the Buffalo Bills. Spiller in the backfield. McIntyre a little bit further up to his right. 2nd and 5. Snap to Fitzpatrick. Hands off to Spiller. Spiller's on the run. He's got a first down. And it'll be brought down right there at the first down marker. Move the chains for the Buffalo Bills. Spiller got about 5 yards on that one. Just enough for the first down. So 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Chiefs up by 3. 10-7. And the Bills are marching down the field. Receivers to his right and to his left on the field. Fitzpatrick all by himself in the backfield. Here's the snap to Fitzpatrick. He steps back. He's going to heave this one downfield. Oh, he nearly got picked off. He nearly got brought down. Here's a Spiller on the run. And Spiller gets brought down at the 28-yard line. So the defense getting tired out there as the Bills offense is starting to run the show again. Starting to run the show. And that Bills defense is going to be well rested, which means the Chiefs are going to have a harder time getting through it. Spiller to the left of Fitzpatrick in the backfield. Snap to Fitzpatrick. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. This one's picked up by Graham. Graham's going to run this past the first down marker. He'll get to the 5, and he'll be brought down at the 5. First and goal at the 5-yard line. Graham, one reception for 23 yards. Like I said, the Bills' defense is clicking into it, and that could be trouble for the Chiefs. That will end the third quarter as Graham was brought down right there. So at the end of 3, the score is 10-7. The Kansas City Chiefs over the Buffalo Bills, but the Bills are in prime position to tie or take the lead. We'll be back with more here in the fourth quarter here on the Ultimate Sports Network. Batten down the hatches and get ready for a defensive showing from the Kansas City Chiefs, hopefully, because it's do or die here. First and goal at the 5-yard line, fourth quarter. It's Alan Majoli here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network. Here we go. The snap is about to be taken. Spiller and McIntyre line up behind Fitzpatrick in the backfield. Fitzpatrick under center. Tight end in motion. On the left side of the field, Fitzpatrick takes snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to run it by himself. He'll be brought down for a loss of 3. That'll be Dorsey on the sack. Great run, great stop by Dorsey, who gets to Fitzpatrick and brings him down to the turf for a loss of 3. So second and goal at the 8. Spiller's going to be in the backfield by himself. 2 receivers on the right, 2 receivers on the left. Here's the snap to Fitzpatrick. Player in motion. Now here's the snap. Toss over to Spiller. Spiller's on the run. He's going to be brought. He's going to get them. He'll get back to the 6. That'll be third and goal. Eric Berry, I believe. We'll just say Berry right now, and he got the tackle. Spiller got to the 6th, and then there's Berry to bring him down. With help from Flowers, who shoved him. The Buffalo Bills are 1 for 5 on third down conversions. Fitzpatrick all by himself in the backfield. Receivers on the right and left side of the field. Fitzpatrick takes the snap here. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. He'll be caught by Spiller, who's brought down. Fourth and goal at the 5. So fourth and goal, they're going for the field goal here. This is going to be a chip shot from about the 15, I should say. Here is the snap, the hold, kick up on its way right down the middle, and we're tied at 10. There's Lindell. He kicks it right down the middle for the field goal. And here is the kickoff from Lindell for the Buffalo Bills. The kick is up on its way, and we are getting it, and we're back at it. Drawn, runs this one out to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to get something. He's going to get a spin move there, and he'll be brought down at the 24, just shy of the 25. So that's where Brady Quinn and the offense for the Chiefs will start this drive. Here we go, first and 10. Charles in the backfield all by himself. Here's the snap to Quinn. Steps back, fakes the handoff. He's going to fire this one off. This one's going to be intercepted by Bradham. Bradham brought down quickly. That's Quinn's third interception. And that gives the Bills prime position to score again. Bad throw by Brady Quinn. This is what happens when you're on the sideline for a majority of the season. First and 10 for the Buffalo Bills at the 30-yard line. The AFC East champions trying to take down the 6th-seeded Kansas City Chiefs. Snap to Fitzpatrick. He steps back. He throws this one downfield. Broken up and incomplete. That's going to go out of bounds with 3 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Second and 10. No gain on that last play. Second and 10. Spiller all by himself in the backfield. Fitzpatrick under center. Receivers on the right and left side of the field. Fitzpatrick takes snap. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time here. He throws this one. Caught by Johnson. Johnson gets a spin move. It'll be first and goal at the 8. Johnson, 1 reception for 22 yards. The defense comes down well rested. The defense came out well rested. Got the interception for the Bills, and now the offense is capitalizing on it. First and goal at the 8-yard line for Buffalo. Just under 3.5 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Jackson in the backfield. Fitzpatrick takes the snap here. Well, There's the snap. He steps back. He hands off to Jackson. Jackson's going to be quickly brought down for no gain. That'll be Haley on the tackle. So 2nd and goal at the 8. No gain. McIntyre and Spiller flank Fitzpatrick in the backfield, left and right respectively. Spiller on the left, Jackson on the right. Here's the snap to Fitzpatrick. Hands off to Spiller. Spiller's on the run. He's going to get to, he's nearly going to be in the end zone. He'll be at the 1 yard line. He'll be at the 1 yard line. Look at this, hand off to Spiller. Then Spiller runs it all the way to the 1 yard line for a 7 yard gain. CJ Spiller, 10 carries, 33 yards, the longest of 8. Spiller ready to take this one into the end zone, hopefully. Fitzpatrick steps back. He takes his hands off the Spiller. Spiller jumps into the end zone. 4th and goal at the 1. Toribio, I believe is how you pronounce that. At the 1 yard line. What a stop by Buffalo. What a stop by the Chiefs. They're going for the field goal. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Here's the snap to the kicker. They're waiting for there's the snap. The kick from Lindell, and it's good. Buffalo takes their first lead of the game. The Chiefs, for the most part, had this game in check, and then Quinn had to throw 3 interceptions, all 3 of them being costly. Actually, not that first one, but the next 2 were. One of them was run back for a pick 6, and one was the Bills capitalizing for a field goal to take the lead. Brown's going to run this out from the end zone. He'll go to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. He'll be brought down past the 20 at the 21 yard line. So with one last play before the 2-minute warning comes out, the Bills are up by 3 over the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs ready to take over the football here. 1st and 10. Quinn in the backfield with Charles to his right. Here's the snap. Fakes the pass. Hands off to Charles. Charles on the run. He's going to be brought. He's going to get a spin move here. Now he's going to be brought down, and that'll be a 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 at the 33. 13-10. The Bills up by 3 in what has come down to the wire, folks. A touchdown from the Chiefs could possibly take this game away from the Bills. Jamal Charles, 15 carries, 82 yards, 1 touchdown, and that was a 15-yard run on that touchdown. Quinn takes snap. Hands off to Charles. Charles finds wide open field. He's on the run. He's brought down. And no one. What a run by Jamal Charles to get that one for 8 yards. There's Jamal Charles. He finds a wide open wrong field, so he almost got the first down, but then he got stopped. 1:40 to go. Quinn in the backfield all by himself. Receivers on the left and right side of the field. Here's the snap. He's gonna he's gonna throw short. This one's gonna be caught by Baldwin, and the Chiefs call a timeout. And the Chiefs call their first timeout of the 4th quarter. And of the 2nd half. 90 seconds to go in this game. Jonathan Baldwin, 3 receptions, 30 yards, averaging 10 yards per reception. Quinn under center. Charles in the backfield, all by himself. Snap. Hand off to Charles. Here comes Charles. He'll be brought down for a loss of 1. 45-yard line. 2nd and 11, loss of 1 on that last play. Charles all by himself in the backfield. Here's the snap to Quinn. Steps back. He's got time. He's going to fire this one off downfield. Broken up. Nearly picked off. It'll be 3rd and 11 with 1:09 to go. The Chiefs have 2 timeouts to work with. The Bills have all 3 timeouts to work with. The Chiefs are 2 for 7 on 3rd down conversions. Hillis in the backfield this time to the right of Quinn. Quinn's going to take the snap, fake the pass, hand off to Hillis. Hillis on the run. He's going to be brought down for a gain of 6. And the Chiefs call their 2nd timeout. 1:03 to go. I think they're considering going for it here. Yep, the Chiefs are going for it. They want to try and keep this game going. Quinn in the backfield all by himself. 4th and 5. Here's the snap to Quinn. He steps back. He's got time. He throws this one downfield. Caught by Charles. That'll be a 1st and 10. No, it'll be a turnover on downs. All Buffalo needs is a 1st down, and they can just kneel it away. The Chiefs only have 1 timeout to work with. Spiller in the backfield all by himself. McIntyre just a little bit further up. Here's the snap to Fitzpatrick. He steps back, hands off to Spiller. Spiller's on the run. He's going to get the 1st down, and he'll be brought down there. And the Chiefs call their final timeout. The Chiefs have fallen short on a 4th and 5. The Bills ready to go. They have Spiller and McIntyre in the backfield, lined up and behind Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick takes a snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one short to Spiller. Spiller's going to be brought down by Flowers, and that'll be a loss of 5. 45 seconds to go. The Chiefs, the Bills, doing everything they can in their power to keep the clock moving. Jackson in the backfield all by himself. Fitzpatrick under center. Or not, he's behind the center. And here is the snap. They're just going to let this clock wind down, actually. They can't really let that. They're going to let as much time off the clock as they can before they take the snap. The Chiefs have no timeout, so they can't stop it. 9 seconds left on that play clock. Watch the play clock closely. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left. 3, 2. There's the snap to Fitzpatrick. He steps back. He's got time. He throws short to Spiller again, and it'll be brought down. 3rd and 15. 8 seconds to go. 8 seconds left. 3rd and 15. The Bills will get this last play off. Spiller to the left of Fitzpatrick in the backfield. Here's the snap to Fitzpatrick. He steps back. He's got time. He throws this one. This one's going to be brought down by Jones. It'll be 4th and inches with 3, 2, 1. That's the game. The Buffalo Bills will win this one by a score of 13-10 in what has been a defensive battle, but the Bills won the war. They will be going to the AFC divisional round to take on the Baltimore Ravens. So there you have it. Then what an end to that game. That we'll never forget that one. So congratulations to the Buffalo Bills for winning the AFC wildcard game. So tomorrow we got the NFC teams playing against each other, starting with Philadelphia and Seattle, followed up by the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. So what a tough break for the Kansas City Chiefs to get that close to winning, but only to fall short with a costly interception and a turnover on downs in the closing moments of the game. So there you have it. The Buffalo Bills win thanks to the leg of Wendell. Both teams were tied. Both teams scored field goals and a touchdown. The Bills scored 2. Final score, once again, 13-10. The Bills over the Chiefs. So until we meet again for NFC Wildcard Day, I'm Alan Majoli for the Ultimate Sports Network, signing out for now, saying so long and defeat. Good night, satellite transmission ends now.